Hello everybody, 'tis I, the Rumpled One. Test. Sometimes people say, it's not a test, this is a real thing. But that's not the type of test I'm talking about. I'm talking about, when's the last time you tested something that you thought was true, something that you believed in, that you stepped outside of yourself and you looked at it with fresh eyes and said and asked, is this really true? Is this really how it's supposed to be? And usually, if you find yourself reacting strongly, that's where you need to test. I think that's nature's way of telling us that we might be on the wrong track, or our own personal world might be flat in this area. Because for the longest time people thought the earth was flat, and then if you sail far enough you'll fall off the edge or there's monsters there. And then there were those who proved that wrong, or said it was wrong, and some of them were put to death for challenging those beliefs. Just like believing that the earth wasn't the center of the universe. You're put to death. Funny thing is, that's really not so funny, is that here we are, 21st century man, and some people, some cultures still hold on to some of these beliefs and put people to death if they challenge those beliefs. Because when you really look at things, and you really analyze them, you'll see that most things are beliefs. There's a lot more beliefs than there are truths. Some of the social debates out there are based on beliefs. Not truths, not facts, but beliefs. I mean, there's some things I feel strongly about that I think, well, that's just the way it is, and any other ways, that's just not right. But when I really look at those beliefs, that's all they are. They're beliefs. They're not based in fact. They're based on something that I have in my mind. A lot of things we're taught. We're taught right from wrong. At least people of my generation, pretty much parents taught their kids right from wrong. I just saw a funny cartoon on Facebook. You know, they showed, it was 50, 60 years ago, the parents in the classroom standing on the side of the teacher looking at the kid, explain these bad grades. But then they, right beside it, they had a cartoon, present day, with the teachers standing beside their kid, or rather the parents standing beside their kid looking at the teacher go and explain these bad grades. See, now parents blame the teachers, whereas before they looked at the kids. It's kind of how things have been flip-flopped around. So somebody was up here the other day and they were saying how quiet it was. They said, yeah, it's quiet enough you can hear yourself think. When you sit on the front porch here from time to time and just look out, and you start thinking about things, start to realize some things just aren't necessarily true. You know, in this country, people were burned at the stake because somebody accused them of being a witch. I mean, we laugh at that today, but there's things going on today that are pretty much on that same level. I mean, things such as ownership, that, you know, I bought this property. That's a concept. I mean, is it really right that I quote-unquote own this property? Is it really mine to own? It's a concept. It's a belief. Of course, if somebody tried to take it from me, I'd defend it, but really, when you think about it, is that really the way it is? Is that a fact? It's just my belief. Some people don't believe that way. And we think they're wrong, and they think we're wrong. And there's the divide right there. I pay my taxes, so I think this is my property. It says so on the deed. Of course, some people say, well, if you read the fine print, it's really, you kind of rent the property from the government because the government really owns it. But it's all that concept. So my point is that take some time out, like in my slow down video. Just take some time out, and if there's something you feel strongly about, really strongly about, think it through. Don't just say, well, yeah, that's the way it is, but actually think it all the way through and see if just maybe, you could see where it's just a belief that you hold, not necessarily a fact. And who knows? You might come to some interesting conclusions. And if you do, I'd love to hear about them. Shoot me a reply. You reply in the video. Send me a video response. That's even better. Let everybody see. In the meantime, I guess I'll just get back to thinking about a few things, because the way the world is right now, better take some time out to think about things, because you just don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. We got 4 more years of Obama to look forward to. Oh, that's just an unbelievable thought. But I guess here the Cat One video diva, I guess she'll keep doing what she does best. Except, Cat One, there was a mouse in the mousetrap in the garage today. I don't know, were you off job? Were you slacking? Because that is your job, rodent control. Anyway, take some time out and test. Test everything. Verify. Don't just take somebody's word for it. Think it through. Research. Find out the facts for yourself. Even the stuff I say. Especially the stuff I say. Because if you do that, then nobody's going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes. Isn't that right, Cat One? Once again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And really, let me know what you come up with.